Well, hello, good evening to you as we join together here for what will be the last step on the road to qualification for the grandest of all the competitions in European club football. Teams here right on the edge of the elite. Players from both clubs return to work early to be in prime shape for this a potentially season-defining moment, despite the fact that we are still only in late summer. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. An air of unease. We all know what's at stake here, do we not, Jim?
Yes, and if you want success on a European front, Peter, you must be able to live with the pressure. This is a means to a significant uplift in finances that can benefit these players and obviously attract better. It has huge potential consequences in a positive sense for all concerned.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Hits one! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Stade Rennais are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Stade Rennais take the early advantage. Ziyech. It's a goal kick. Ziyech. James. Martin. And it's played forward. Werner. Defending of the desperate variety. Kovacic. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. It's come, real chance! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper...
Up to meet it! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Martin. What a ball this has turned out to be. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
They've played it short. Martin. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Has he picked him out? And it's Ziyech. Jorginho. And here's Ziyech. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Drives it towards the front. Oh, good interception. And it's Chilwell. Kovacic. Ziyech. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! They are right back in business! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Martin. Looking for space out wide. It's come loose. Time to deliver. Jorginho. Jorginho drives it forward. Kovacic. Werner. Chilwell. And the finish! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Abraham really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hoists it forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jorginho floats one over. A real chance to break. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kovacic. And it's Ziyech. Drill chance! Could fall kindly. It's there! And the comeback is complete! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was 43,886.
Enrique. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In comes the delivery. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Going through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's through the middle. How about a shot? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Chilwell. Werner. And he's there to clear it. Good clearance and very necessary. Werner. Chilwell looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
17. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. He's managed to get that all wrong. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Massive leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 6. Coming on the field is number 15.
Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement. Stade Rennais are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Zuma. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Jorginho.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, it's Ziyech.
Chelsea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Abraham. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Ball needed. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Knocks it away.
Substitution.
Stade Rennais can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, the ball's come loose! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. And time is up. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to our performers from the opening ceremony.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
And this is now today's
So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's gone for it! He's going after it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club.
Yeah.
The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
Very well.
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Share. Well, that's where he wants it. No goals as yet. And it's Chilwell. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Willock. Looking to hit the front line.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hit into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Jorginho. And it's Chilwell. Werner. That's not going far. Saive. Willock plays it forward. Lascelles. And it's played forward. Conte. Jorginho. It's a loose ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Saive. Forward it goes. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. Played out to the right. Here comes another cross. And the keeper's in command. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Willock not easily shrugged off the ball. Jorginho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks to thread it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Willock. Saive. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Lascelles drives it forward. Wilson. Out towards the flank. Hayden. Willock. It's got through. This could fall anywhere. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Saive. Jonjo Shelvey. Chilwell plays it forward. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. James. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. That's been drilled forward. Jorginho. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what...
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Tammy Abraham.
Knocks it away.
Coming on the field is number 10.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Cleared away. And the follow-up. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. And he's there to clear it. Well, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. Werner. And that has been clubbed away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Pulisic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Jonjo Shelvey, decent, tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Wilson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pulisic. It's come through, real chance! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is
And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Werner. Pulisic.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Scher. Werner. Scher. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this, an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying the shot. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And he's produced a beauty.
And bringing home a goal today is, after 84 minutes, is number 29.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pulisic goes for goal. It's bounced out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's the chance to counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kovacic. Forward it goes. Dubravka sends that a long way. And time is up. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, a draw is never a bad thing on the opening day of a new season because some new players trying new methods, so not losing helps confidence while all that begins to bed in.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you.